Hello everybody, welcome back to OtherWorld. I am not exactly sure where my face has gone, but I'm assuming since I'm recording this on April 1st that this is part of the April 1st update, or I have something on that gives me invisibility, but given that my face is here and not here, I'm gonna assume that it's an update thing. Anyway, as you can see, I'm wearing a different set of armor than the Gravitite. This is the Valkyrite armor, or Valkyrum? Yeah, whatever. I don't know. And I went ahead and enchanted it. I was really hoping that I wouldn't get life mending, but I ended up getting life mending on the helmet and the boots, and I actually can't take it off. It's like Curse of Binding or Curse of Vanishing, where I can't take it off. And I really like the other enchants on this, and I also don't have another one. So, we're just going to run with it. The goal for now, at least for today's episode, is the Gold and Platinum dungeon. So, let's go ahead and hop over to the Gold dungeon. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Not sure what happened, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening today. As you can see, the boss is behind us there. We're at the Gold dungeon. This is actually the only Gold dungeon that I've been able to find. Oh, I'm gone again. Hello, sir. I may not fear my burning aura. No, not really, because I can't burn. No, perhaps you know who I am? Yes. I am a sun spirit, embodiment of Aether's eternal daylight. As long as I am alive, the sun will never set on this world. Body burns with the anger of 1,000. No man, hero, or villain can harm me. You are no exception. You wish to challenge the might of the sun? You are mad. Do not further insult me, or you feel my wrath. Your final warning: leave now, prepare to burn. No, I don't think I'll leave now. Oh wait, I think I have to put these back at you. Oh no, it was the ice crystals. The ice crystals back at you. I'm nearly dead. Why am I nearly dead? Ah, dang it. So, I'm gonna try this again, but we're gonna try using the nature stuff this time, because it's got a total damage reduction of 55%, so I'm wondering if that will be better. And I also think we're probably gonna have to restart this fight. Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was not too bad once I actually had the right set of armor on, which is probably what made the Valkyrie fight so hard, now that I think about it. I thought because my equipment didn't work as well here that my armor wouldn't either, but just having the damage reduction alone makes it so much easier. What all we get from that? We got Solar Essence, Sunstone Altar. Where did I put the lore book? That will tell me what Sunstone Altar's for. Lore book. Oh, stone altar. Uh, dropped by the sun spirit after you defeat it. After you defeat him, use it to control. Oh, use it to control the time of day. Oh. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Cool. And let's see what we have in our gold chest. Hey, we get the vampire blade, which I know is an achievement. Ah, and we got all but one piece of the phoenix set. That's annoying. But vampire blade. Pig slayer. That's another achievement. Cool. Fireproof. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that gives us like fire resistance. Enter the ancient dungeon by activating its obelisk using an ancient rune. Okay, I'll have to try and find that. I guess now we're heading to the platinum dungeon. So I'm gonna collect all this and head back to the house or the little base just to deposit some of the stuff, just to clean out my inventory. And then we will head on to the platinum dungeon. Here we are at the platinum dungeon, and I believe our boss is the Airwell King, I believe is what he's called, and I believe that is him right there. I don't remember exactly how this fight goes, but I do remember there's like a charge attack that I have to dodge. And he can only be hit like when he's stuck on the ground or something. I don't know. We're just gonna see how it goes. I do have a waypoint or a waystone set this time, so if I die, you know, we can at least get back here. Without further ado. Hey, let's go. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Having the correct armor on really helps. I also meant to try and use the vampire blade that time, but I just got locked in and forgot about it. So, let's see what the platinum dungeon holds for us. Clean up the old inventory real quick, because it do be a mess. Okay, we have a magic disc, nice. A couple of enchanted gravitite, a flaming gemstone, smithing template, nice. A phoenix cape, and a lengthy phoenix pickaxe of quarrying. Okay, cool. Now, ooh, and blessed agility boot, nice. Now, I don't know what else to do in the ether. Let's get back to the base that we have here in the ether, and we can figure out what to do next. So looking at what I have, we have the celestial essence, the solar essence, and one other one I put over the... Why is that a... Huh? Anyway, it's the Valkyrie essence. Not sure why that's a dirt block. But, yeah, and when I look at these, we need the Blighted Essence. So I guess that's our next step, and I'm guessing it's gonna come from the last one here. So the Sentry Laboratory, which we need an Eye of Sentry, which we need the petals. And I don't know if I have any of these petals left. And honestly, I'm not sure what's gonna happen after we get it. But let's, I guess, do that. This is actually perfect. I had one Ender Pearl left, and looking in this chest, I have exactly 4 Ichor Petals left. So that is exactly enough to make an Eye of Sentry. I'm really, really hoping it doesn't break when I use it. Let's move over onto land before I throw. All right, which way do we need to be heading? That way. Cool. Let's head that way. Okay, I have made it to the laboratory. I think this is what this is called. I don't actually remember. Yeah, it looks like it's called the laboratory. Okay. So now we just need to find the mutated Ichor, whatever, plant, and fight it. Cool. I'm really curious to see what this does. We have a slider prototype over here. He's missing part of him, but we have this. It's called a wind blower. What? I don't know. Oh, interesting. Not really sure what that does, but cool. Guess the MOAs broke out. Well, there it is. The mutated Ichor plant. So, without further ado, can I interact with it? Nope. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty easy fight. I've actually never fought this one before, so... Laboratory key. Oh! Shield of Inebriation. Hermes Pendant. Blue Moa Egg. Okay, nothing too special, I don't think. Sure, we'll take the Gravitite Hoe. Yeah. Okay, well, that's that. What's next? Done. Combine 4 essences of your trials, craft them together into an altar offering, utilizing master over life. Okay, let's go grab our Valkyrie Queen. And I guess we'll craft them into an altar offering. Not sure where to take it, but yeah. Here is our Valkyrie essence. So, throw that in, and we get an altar offering. Which, Heart of the Heavens. Whispers of the Wind. Got an altar hidden underneath the blade of a statue at the center of a massive floating city. Oh yeah, I found one of those. Present your altar offering to it. Okay. So the floating city that it is talking about is, I'm guessing, one of these. And I found a couple of them, but I wasn't sure what they were for. So I guess let's see if we can find the altar beneath the statue at the center, I guess. Okay, here we are at the city now. And I guess, so it said altar underneath the bladed statue, which I'm gonna go out on a limb and say is this here. Okay, so we need to find the altar underneath it, but I don't really want to just dig through it, but I guess I don't have another choice. Whoa. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, honestly. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, but this wasn't what I was expecting. Okay, so we have a Nexus altar, and I'm really hoping this isn't going to be a boss fight, because I'm not prepared for one. But what is this? I was not prepared for this. Lifestone. And an eye? Hello? What is this? Don't want the ash. Get the ash out of here. Eye of Bloody Altar. Right click to find Bloody Altar structure. What the heck? And we have another journal from the looks of it. This. Radiates gentle warmth. Quest item. Okay. Interesting. What is this? A challenge. Okay, so I'm guessing that is actually the end of chapter 2. That was a fast chapter. Let's run back to the house, and we can read the challenge. How does one get out of here? Challenge. You who meddles with the forces of life, toy with that which you cannot comprehend. You know nothing of the stone you have just found. It belongs in worthy hands. Find me in the core of the world, where hellfire permeates the air. There, the bloody eye will lead to me. I shall be waiting. Interesting enough. Oh, I am still invisible, so that's cool. I have become a ghostly specter. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of OtherWorld. I do hope you enjoyed. And as always, I hope you have an amazing afternoon, evening, night, or morning, depending on what time it is for you. And I will see you on the next one. Bye!